Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna go over my favorite glitters for the summer, and you will absolutely see a theme here, so don't be surprised when I open all these bad boys up, and I'm not doing them in any particular order. It's just going to be whatever I grab first. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first one is Joan Crawford, and this is probably my favorite anytime gold, but adding a little bit of gold that's like shards to any look really adds a lot of something to it. I find if you kind of, for example, this one would have looked awesome in here if I did it like that, but like sometimes you can like come down the side here, put these under it, and then add crystals, and it looks amazing. So this gold shard, which again is Joan Crawford. Next up is Get Buzzed, and this is a holographic purple, and it's a little bit darker. Like it looks pretty dark in the pot, and not that it's not dark, but I think the holographic in this super like not bright color really kind of lightens it up. Like this is just such a pretty color, and I love this one so much. Again, that is Get Buzzed. And this one for me is kind of like a hidden gem. Like if you want nude nails and you want to add some glitter, I love this one. So it has that like champagne type base with that obviously champagne glitter. But do you see that some of them are holographic? In real life, you can see all the holographic. I'm hoping, there we go, out of focus. You can see all the different holographics. But I love this so much. And that is Smoothie. And then I think you're seeing a pattern here. So this is Crystal. I love this for background. So if you are doing some stamping on top, or you really wanted to add some depth to the nail that wasn't maybe, that was kind of like matte or flat, this would be the color for that, because it doesn't add so much bulk. So I'm gonna unfocus it. Look at that glitter. Yeah, so that is probably the best example of adding something very kind of smooth to your nails, but not adding a lot. Does that make sense? So Crystal, again, is one of my favorites. Swing by Sweden. This is if you want to add some goods to your nails, okay? This is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna kind of come in with that unfocused again. Look at that. I love this. Now, depending on what kind of base you have under it, will change the undertone. So you can see there was some kind of yellows and greens. So if you put like a darker base, this will turn more yellow, where now it's like a blue. So I love that this is so versatile, and you can get honestly two different looks, because you can see in the pot how blue and pink, and there is obviously some yellow, but you kind of come towards the edge of the pot, you can see some really pretty greens and yellows in there as well, and that would be like over a dark color. And that was Swing by Sweden, and that's one of the newer ones. Snowcone. I love this little guy so much, and he's actually pretty bright. I mean he looks bright I think on the cap, but in the pot you can absolutely see he is pretty bright, and I love it. I love that it's a fine glitter. So I go between, again, so fine. Like I go between fine glitters and chunky glitters. Like you can see that there's obviously a different look to them. So I find that fine glitters can add a lot of depth without adding a ton of bulk, where sometimes a thicker glitter will add some bulk to your nail. But this one and fine glitter, and plus you need like a bright blue anyway for summer to do some like ocean nails and stuff like that, something to add a lot of depth, and I love this one. And that is Snowcone. I'm gonna save my favorite for last. I do have a favorite. I'm one of those people that have like a favorite child. I am pregnant, so I guess I can't really say that anymore, but for gels, I do have a favorite, especially in the glitter. So this is Grace Kelly, and this is amazing. This pairs so well with my favorite glitter. If you watched my nail setup, like my filming setup and collection, you will absolutely know my favorite. And that is Grace Kelly. Again, this pairs great. So I'm gonna set that to the side so you know what I'm talking about. And then we have Radiant. So again, this is kind of another darker color, but I don't know what it is. Like, I think you can see on the cap too. Sometimes I just need some dark colors to go in with those bright colors. So not necessarily doing a thick layer of it, but maybe kind of, again, that kind of thin coat that just adds a lot of depth, because this one for me has a lot of depth. And this will probably be in my favorites for fall too, because then you pair it with really dark colors and you start getting some darker finishes. So again, that is Radiant. Mango Crush is another one of my favorites. It's pretty similar-ish to Grace Kelly. So they have different bases. This is kind of like an orange coral base, where this one is a true pink. And again, that is Grace Kelly, and this is Mango Crush. Make sure I'm not lying, yeah. So this is such a pretty color. Again, you kind of go down to those pink, and then you have the holographic ones in there that are kind of a lot of yellow in there. But I think this one is great, where the Mango Crush actually has a colored base. It's that super kind of pinky base, where this one is in a clear base. So the glitter is all you're getting with this one. And sometimes glitter is all you need. Now, my favorite. Be In Your Bonnet. Just look at this. This is literally the perfect color gel. Wow. Glitter gel. It is just so pretty. Let me get this up in here. Okay, well, I have a dotting tool apparently. Just look at that. Look at it. It's so, no, that's not focusing. But look how beautiful that is. It is just stunning. There's some holographic in there. And then it has that like super light base. It actually might be a clear base now that I'm looking at it. It might be a clear base, but having that blue and that pink is just, So now you can see why actually both of these go well. Actually, Grace Kelly might be closer, because I was saying Mango Crush down, whoop, wrong way. Mango Crush would pair well with this, but actually I think it's Grace Kelly that I was thinking of when I had actually said that. But like these two together, you could put that down and then that over it. Like you could do kind of build that up a little bit, like so it has some color to it, and then you just do a thin layer of this bad boy over it, and you are in heaven. All right, I ramble a little bit, so I'm gonna end this video here and I'll be right back. All right, so these are all the colors. Grace Kelly, Snowcone, Swing by Sweden, Get Buzz, Crystal, Joan Crawford, Smoothie, hashtag Radiant, Mango Crush, and Be In Your Bonnet. So again, these are my favorite summer gels, and I have a feeling some may pop up for fall, especially some of the darker colors that I pulled. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.